Good morning, everybody. As you can tell, it's kind of foggy out here this morning. Today is September 26th, 2025. This is Walking the Dirt Roads with Donna. It's been a rough week. It's been emotionally a roller coaster. And, I'm going to try to get through this video without crying. This past Monday, one of our cats that he was both inside and outside. Notice I said it was because this is past tense. Draco was an inside-outside cat. He also had one eye because, a few years ago, about 5 or 6 years ago, when my daughter moved in with us, that's when he was born. And at about 5 months of age, he had to have one of his eyes taken out because it was so extra infected. It was nasty and gross, and the vet recommended to go ahead and have it removed, because if it didn't, then it would turn into cancer, put pressure on his skull and all this stuff. So we had that my daughter had that taken care of. And so Draco was called the One-Eyed Wonder. So he was both inside and outside. And, so he would go outside during the day and then come inside at night. Or, just whenever he felt like it. So Monday morning, he came outside. And Monday night, he did not come back. Tuesday, late morning, early afternoon, I did locate him, and he was sitting up a little bit and what have you, but I could tell something was not right. So, I, took him a little bit of food, and he did not eat. He just wandered off. Okay. And so I was hoping, since we live out in, a rural area, that, he would just be like other animals, outside animals. They just find a place to go lay down. Well, he found a place, but it was close. It was close to our tree line, and I found him Wednesday morning, and he was already gone. So I had to relay this information to my daughter. So we lost Draco. Also, for the past 6 days or 7 days, or the past week, our dog Grizzly had been going down. Grizzly was about 13 or 14. We're going to go with 14. When Grizzly was born, when he was about 5 or 6 months of age, he had a seizure, and my husband held him and comforted him, and then, that was the bond. That was the starting point of the bond that was between my husband and Grizzly. Throughout the years, we, take care of certain things, Mark spent, my husband, he's, all about dogs and cats, and he spends time with those, the animals and what have you. But like I said, because of that seizure that Grizzly had, My husband, is just, really bonded with, this dog. And yesterday afternoon, Grizzly went to be reunited with, his mom and some of the other dogs that we, had leave us. It's been hard. But we understand, we know, and it's not anything that's callous. It's just a fact that, this happens in life. With animals, with trees, with, plants, with family members. We know that there's going to come a time when their, spirit's going to leave the body. But with my faith and my beliefs, I honestly believe that when it's my time to leave this side and go to heaven, I am going to be greeted by the biggest zoo of dogs and cats. And same with my husband. So, it's just been a rough week. So far, everything else is going good. Now my husband has an appointment next week. I think my mom's got an appointment next week. And we'll work, we'll get through all of that and what have you. Overall, I think everybody's... Oh, no, it's my stepdad that's got an appointment next week. So it's my husband and my stepdad. But so far, everybody's doing good. So now we are down to 3 dogs and several outdoor cats. And so, anyways. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you with this here. It's foggy and what have you, but that's okay. I'll do a video sometime next week. Bring everything up to date, and then we'll go from there. Till then, y'all, have a blessed day.